Hello and welcome to my story and telling analysis of the teacher Professor Christine Savinsky based on the book My Lucky Day by Keiko Kassa. She definitely followed what the book says about reading the story several times and knowing it almost by heart so that you won't have to tell your students word by word. She used 10 storytelling techniques. The first one was explaining the meaning of keywords. She explained the meaning of two words during the story. She made the students repeat the pronunciation of some words aloud, which kept their attention. She made students stand up and carry out some actions, and it helped share emotions, share the humor, the action, and of course, maintain their attention, engage, and interact. Then she asked questions about what would happen next using the grammatical structure I will. And so they sat down and worked in pairs to make sure they would share these thoughts. Finally, she summarized what she heard them say, which I thought was very good because it means that she was valuing their ideas. Then she used different voices, for example, the Biglet, to talk about the story or to tell the story, and the book says that it helps convey meaning. And then she made affirmations to predict what would happen to help students to come up with some of their own. Nevertheless, the question that she asked was, how does the pig outsmarts the fox? And I think it's a little kind of a complex question for their level. Nevertheless, they were happy using their microphone and their thinking finger and having fun with this, right? Finally, she said, give yourselves a good pat on the back because you did a good job. How can this be improved? Well, questions can be asked before telling the story, like earlier in the class, like what do you know about foxes? What do you know about piglets? Have you ever seen one? Things like that to for them to participate a little bit more, and vocabulary can be learned in advance like startle and howl. These were the two words that she taught during the story. And even when they can still make a startle face or pull something heavy with difficulty, which was excellent. If they had known the meaning in advance, it would have been better for them. And challenges and sensitivities, well, working in pairs. If you look at this girl, I think she was a little shy, and so she had a little tough time to find her partner, so we have to be careful with different personalities. Also, she could have used plushes to tell the story. It's like a variety. And the last question was difficult. Like I said, these are my references, and this is it. Thank you very much.